Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christina and today I'm going to be teaching you how I did this soft glam kind of look. I also have a video on how I did my hair. I will link that below if it's up. If it's not, please subscribe so that you don't miss it. I teach you how to do a blow dry on my hair and everything. But anyways, for this look, I use a few new products and I kind of do a new eyeshadow technique that I've been loving. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this video and I'm going to have no makeup on now. Okay, so, oh my god, I haven't done this. Hi. Okay, so let's get started. I have my coffee, I have my makeup, hopefully I have my sanity. My face is breaking out, and I don't usually get breakouts. I have actually pretty dry skin, but I have very sensitive skin. And I think I washed my brushes with the wrong type of, it's one of three things. It's either the snail cream stuff that I've been using in my face. I washed my brushes with like a hand soap. Shouldn't have done that. And then 3 hormones, or it could be all of them together, or 2 out of 3. I don't know what's going on. But anyways, that is where we are. That is where we are right now with that. I already have my moisturizer on. Again, I don't have any other makeup on right now. And yes, my hair is a mess. We'll get to that part. Anyways, we're going to get into it. Like, I don't have anything on. I am going to put a little bit of sunscreen on because this is what I'm going to be wearing actually for the rest of the day. So I bought this off of UK website. It's sunscreen, New Velvet Technology. It's 50 plus. This stuff is really nice. It has like a really velvety finish and it's almost like a primer already. Like it's really silicone-y kind of and kind of fills in all the pores. So we're just going to use this as our primer and I'm going to make sure I really work that in, especially in these dry patch areas because those are going to get funky. Okay, I lied. Actually, I'm going to use a little bit of my Urban Decay primer and I'm just going to put that right on where I have my spots, like kind of in the center of my face so that everything stays nice. It doesn't get like patchy or cakey on those areas. We're gonna pray because we'll see what happens. Da-da-da-da! Pre-conceal underneath my eyes because my under eyes are horrible. I'm gonna use a little bit of my Benefit Boing under a brightening concealer and I'm just gonna use my ring finger just to grab some of that and put it on. And put a little bit right around my nose too. I just like how this stuff brightens up your face. So I haven't been doing a lot on social media. I've just been not a baby, so I need to get my SHIT together. So that's what I've been doing, and it's just been kind of hard. 1 month I'll have a really good month, health-wise, like I have health issues, and 1 month I'll have a really good month, and then the next month, like this month, I had to buy bigger underwear because my stomach swelled up so bad, and I just went to the natural path, and let me back up. So I have good days and bad days, and sometimes I'll have good weeks and bad weeks, or I'll have good months and bad months. Like it's just, I started reading a book it's called Obesity Code. It's about intermittent fasting. I'm gonna use a little bit of my NARS Sheer Glow today in Mont Blanc, just because I want to feel pretty, and this stuff never lets me down. I'm at I'm at the tail end of this stuff. I don't even know if I have any left. Yes, I got some, yes. So anyways, the book is really interesting. It's about the real cause for weight gain. And it's about the real cause, like, for weight gain. I'm just putting tons of this on. It's all good. I'm using a Morphe M439 brush to just buff that in. Best brush ever. You can beat the crap out of these. But anyways, the book I'm reading, it's really interesting. He goes through so many different things and busts myths about so many different things. Now, I have read every diet book there is known to man. And I have some health chat videos. I mean, like, you can watch this if you want to. I'm not sure if I'm even going to keep them up. I might make them private. I've been kind of a little bit more private about some of the stuff that I've been going through. So this is the first book that I've ever read that really put a lot of ducks in a row. It was amazing. So last month, he talks about, it's all about intermittent fasting. And it's not keto. Like, he busts the whole thing about keto. He's like, your body still needs some carbs and stuff like that. Like, the diet's not bad. It's like 5 different things. It's like reduce added sugar, watch your grains and carbs, make sure you're having fiber and vinegar because those protect you against insulin. Because insulin is supposed to be the hormone that, like, you know how it sets your body weight. So, like, if you are super heavy, like, your body weight, like, stays at one point and then you lose 10 pounds and then you get hungry and it goes back. That's your insulin setting your body weight. So that's what he's talking about in the book. So I started doing intermittent fasting. I was just eating between 10 and 5, which works out really good because I'm in the salon. Oh my God, that looks so much better. Thank you, NARS, for being so good to me. This is going to be like the chattiest video I think I've ever done. I'm going to use my Makeup Revolution. Look how cucky that is. Conceal and Define, and this is in C2. And I'm just gonna get rid of any of these little guys. But I'm not gonna go, I don't wanna go too nutso futso. But I've been doing the intermittent fasting, and I like it a lot. I felt really good, and last month, like, people could noticeably tell that I had lost weight, right? But I hadn't technically lost weight, but I was shrinking. I'll take that. Like, I'll totally take inches. I don't really care. I'm not really going to cry about the scale anymore. You know, I was doing really, really well on it. But I know that when I ovulate, like, when I have, like, you ovulate from either, I mean, no one really cares about this, but you ovulate from the right and the left side, like, every other month. Well, my right side seems to be my okay side, and my left side is the one that's, like, causing all types of chaos. So as soon as I was eating the exact same things, like, to the T, you know, like, I ate a couple gluten-free cookies, but it wasn't like I went, like, on this massive, like, you know, I don't really eat gluten. I don't really eat, like, a ton of dairy. I'll eat a little bit here and there, but I watch my diet really, really well. And I gained 7 pounds in 2 days. Like, ballooned up so much that, like, thank God I have leggings, or I wouldn't have been able to fit in any clothes. And people are like, I don't know. And everybody wants to know, like, exactly what's wrong. I don't know exactly what's wrong. Like, it's a hormonal thing. Like, I've had some doctors, like, laugh in my face and told me that I was, like, just fat. It's good times. RCMA powder, this is a translucent. I put it in my, I don't know why. I put a little bit in my hand. And then I'm using, this is just, like, a really cheap, like, e.l.f. brush. And I just want to set where the concealer is, not everything else. So, anyways, like, I can gain weight like nobody's business. And people are like, I don't know. Like, unless you've been through it, you don't understand it. And it's very difficult to explain it to people because people think you're out of your effing mind, okay? Or they think you're just making shit up. It's good times. Let's do my eyebrows. I'm gonna do my eyebrows. I'm gonna use the Kaboom eyebrow from Benefit. This is in 1 blonde. All right, give me 2 seconds because I'll be right back because no one wants to see me do this. Okay, so that's where we're at with the eyebrows. This is a little weird. Like, I wish this was a little bit longer because you, like, it sits like this in it, like in the lid. Right? And then you're supposed to take it and click it in. And it's nice, but, like, I have fat hands and that doesn't really fit well. I don't know. So, hold on. Almost done. The reason I'm talking about all this stuff today is because my pit bull's walking around. What do you want? What do you want? Please don't pull any cords out. That'd be great. But anyways, the reason I'm talking about this is, like, it's not because I'm just trying to overshare. It's just that I'm trying to keep it real. Like, I'm just trying to keep it as real as possible. Like, I started watching Raw Beauty Christy, and she's so awesome. And she's just so upfront and real about stuff. And I love it. And it makes me really happy. Like, I'm not trying to be a down or anything like that. This is just kind of like what I'm going through, what I'm trying to, like, you know, life. What life is. Like, life is trial and error. I am going to cut out my eye. I'm going to cut a little bit of this out just so I look extra snatched. But you don't have to do that. I'm just kind of, like, the reason I'm just talking about this stuff is because it's therapeutic for me. It helps me get through some of the stuff. Like, it's really hard. Like, I can't even cry about it anymore because it's just been such a difficult journey for the past years. But again, me bitching about it, like, that doesn't mean anything because there's so many people out there that have it so much worse. So it's just kind of like, it is what it is, Christina. You're going to get past this, you know, like, but anyways. Makeup is my therapy. So I'm going to use a little bit. This is just the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in light something. I don't know. It's just like one of their white ones. But I can't use it underneath my eyes because it started creasing really bad. But I'm just going to take a little flat brush. I'm going to take that on a little flat brush. And I just want to kind of cut this out just so it looks really good. Those Instagram pictures. Yes. You know, everybody struggles with something. And I think everybody doesn't, like... I can get on here and I look back at even some of the stuff I've done on Instagram and I'm like, I'm not that perfect. I'm not perfect. I don't, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, oh my God, that was me. Like, I did that. And so you have to kind of sit back and be like, okay, no one's perfect. And not everybody has, like, you have your really good days, but not everybody has perfect days. And that's okay too. It doesn't there is no perfect, like, you don't have to be perfect every single day. But I guess if I was making millions of dollars off of YouTube, I would not be saying that, I guess. I don't know. My XO Beauty blender sponge just to blend all that out just a little bit. It blends in pretty good. Plus, I like the highlight. I'm not gonna lie, like, I kind of like it highlighted underneath my eyebrows and around them because I think it just helps. I'm gonna use my foundation brush just to kind of blend in the unibrower area. That's how I kind of make that up so I don't have to, like, be perfect about it. So anyways, I just hope that, I don't even know where I'm at in this story, want to get it out there that, like, you know, everybody sees this, like, perfect world out there on social media and stuff like that. And, like, I wish I could do that, you know, like, I wish that was me all the time, but it's not. Like, I haven't been posting because, like I said, when you gain so much weight so quickly, you just don't feel good about yourself. And so you have to feel, like, I can't do this without feeling good about myself. Like, today I feel better. Doing my makeup, too, makes me feel better, too. So it's just, it all comes full circle at one point, but, you know, you got to get over yourself. Okay, the eyebrows are done. Let me put a little bit of contouring on so I don't look really scared. Like, I look kind of just potato with eyebrows right now. So I'm just going to use a little bit of this thing. I don't know what happened to it. It got, like, I don't know what happened to my Milk makeup, but it kind of, like, died. So I'm just going to stamp this very lightly on the cheekies. I mean, like, it still works. It's just a little bit. Cut that jaw, no double chin. I'm just gonna use, this is a Real Technique sculpting brush, and this is what I usually use for this because I like it. It's firm but fluffy, so it works really well with this. But yeah, let me just do this before I do anything else, because if not, I'm gonna be, like, self-conscious pale girl on camera. This stuff is just a miracle worker. So much better. Just a little bit of color. Oh, I love it. I am not like this huge Kardashian fan, but when Becca Cosmetics comes out with a really great product and you wait, well, you can't even see, it's flashing. When Becca Cosmetics come out with a really great product and you wait and you get it 50% off, that's some game. Totally game. Thank you, Ulta, for having a sale. This is the Chloe and Malika BFF Becca collection. This is the Chloe palette. I'm going to use this bronzer to bronze up and set, just set that area too. This is an Exo Beauty powder brush, and literally such an amazing brush. But I just want to set that so it doesn't go anywhere. On to the eyes that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be using like basically one brush. This is the Morphe M433 brush. It's just this, it's like a dupe for the MAC 217 brush. Oh my god, hi pig. My Pipple's back. Hi, what's up? I left you food. So anyways, I'm going to be using the DESIXKATY Friendcation palette. So let's dig into it. I'm going to start off with Basic, which is this one right here. Now, I did this look the other day, and I will tell you that I loved it. So I thought it was really, really pretty. Like, I thought it just complemented the eyes and kept everything open and everything like that. So I started with Basic, and I just started as I normally would, and I brought it up above the crease, right? So you can see me like bringing it up above that crease. And then I took it through the socket, through the crease, like through your eye socket. And then when I got here, I started swirling it up. And I have no idea, but I fell in love with it. I just think it gave such a really pretty look. And I don't like to do this with darker shadows. Like, I started doing this and I only like to use like the lighter shadows. And this look isn't about like crazy eyeliner. This look isn't about crazy eyeshadow and all those colors. It's just about like this is like a neutral peach color. And again, we're just going to go through that, you follow your socket and then go up and just start swirling right in front of the eyebrow. So I just build that up just a little bit, right? I just feel like that's so pretty on the eye. And then I took a little bit of Necessary, which is like this middle, like cool creamy, like Necessary, which is like this middle cool creamy color. And I just kind of went underneath what I just did. So I just went right underneath all of this and kind of blended it up in. And it just kind of, and I brought it over here, but I didn't go up and swirl in. And I just felt like that was so, so pretty on the eye. This is great for date night makeup. This is like a soft glam look. I think anybody at any level can do this. Come on, peeps, you can do this. I know you do. I know you can. But like, how pretty was that? Like, that's so easy. Okay, I lied. I'm going to take them and swirl that up a little bit. So it leaves all of this open, but do you see how like the shadow, it just really complements the eye. I just love it. So I'm going to take that same thing and I'm going to put it underneath the eye. I'm going to take Necessary and just put it right underneath the eye. Now this is you can do whatever you want. You can drag this down as far as you want. I'm going to make it a little bit more dramatic just because I'm on YouTube and the IG. I'm just going to wipe that brush off and go back into the lighter color and just use that lighter color right underneath and just blend that out. Super easy peasy. And that just diffuses the line. So you do the opposite on the bottom. That's basically my theory with a lot of eyeshadows. So I'm gonna take a fresh brush and just kind of blend. I just wanna make sure this is nice and blended. And then the last part that I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Just a Kiss. Is that what this is? Yeah, I'm gonna take Just a Kiss. It's like this champagne-y sparkly color, and I'm just gonna press it in the center of the eye, right? So I'm gonna get a little bit, and I'm just gonna press it, and I'm gonna go up a little bit higher too. By centering that, you're kind of opening up that eye. So it's kind of like a spotlight eye. It's like a cheater spotlight eye. And to keep the eye open even more, I haven't done this before, but again, this is like a big, this makes your eyes bigger. My favorite part of my face is my eyes. I think my eyes, like, that's where I want my drama. I don't do a lot with my lips because I drink too much coffee and my lipstick comes off. So what I'm gonna do is I'm taking, this is from ColourPop. There's a lot of brands that do it. This is a flesh color. Oh, I have makeup all over me. Hold up. This is a flesh colored eyeliner, and I'm gonna take this, and all different types of brands make it, but the ColourPop one is so nice. It's so cheap. I'm gonna take this and just put this in the bottom waterline to open up the eye. And see how much bigger the eye looks. A lot bigger. I'm gonna take a little bit of Cheens, just a dot of that, just on the outside part of my eye. Just like right there. On the top waterline, I am gonna line my eyes. I don't know, do I wanna do a winged eyeliner? And then I just wanna smudge it on the outer edge of the eye. How am I doing this without a smaller, oh my God, I love it. I can hear my pit bull downstairs walking around. I don't know what she's doing. She's like a scavenger. She'll go in the kitchen and keep looking for food that if we dropped anything. I'm just gonna take a smudger brush and just smudge that inside line. Okay, I have to put my winged eyeliner on. I just don't feel like myself. For wing liner today, I'm gonna use the superhero liner from IT Cosmetics. You don't even have to do this top liner. Like, you can just put lashes on and call it a day. I'm gonna put some mascara on. This is the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. Oh, there's my German Shepherd barking. I bet the male's here. We're gonna let that dry, and I'm gonna finish the face. And I'm gonna go back into the Becca Chloe Malika palette, the Chloe palette. And I'm gonna take this blush, Fabulosity, really. And I'm just gonna swirl that on my brush and give my cheeks a little bit of love right here. And then for highlighter, I'm gonna use a little bit of Glow Up from that same palette. These colors just melt so well together, it's frightening. I just don't feel like my under eyes are bright enough. I'm gonna take a little bit of my banana powder from my NYX palette and just kind of go under my eyes. What is on dry skin? Fresh skin, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, for lashes, I got these. I bought some stuff from a Korean website, YesStyle. So I bought these, and like, I thought they were kind of gimmicky and like they were cheaper, whatever. I'll tell you what, they're actually a lot prettier than I thought, so joke's on me. I am gonna take a spoolie and just kind of rough them up so they're not so like plasticky looking. It just kind of fans them out a little bit more. But they're really comfortable, they go on really well. But this kind of just like pulls them apart a little bit so they look a little bit more expensive than what they are. Using my Ardell, I'm using my Ardell glue, and this is with the green label. The band is really thick on these, but it's actually really easy to use, so. Okay, so for my lips, I'm using this old, I don't know, I got this on clearance. It's an Elle brush, an Elle lipstick, and this is in shade Tiente 2. So it's in shade 2. It's more of like a cappuccino color almost. So I'm gonna use that on my lips. And I'm not dipping in with my Cupid's bow. I'm kind of just letting it do its own thing. So kind of like that. It looks like a lipstick mustache. And then I see people put these lines in their lips, so try that. Yeah, cool. All right. And then I'm gonna use, on top of that, I'm gonna use MAC's Honey Love. Just using my finger just to blend it all in. So let's go back to the eyelashes, and they should be dry. I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them up a little bit so that they open the eye up a little bit more. I have to buy more of these. I just love them. And there was like, I think it was like $4 for 5 pairs or something. Like, you can't beat that. So do I want to put mascara on the bottom? I don't know if I do. Okay, I will. Just gonna put a little bit of mascara on the bottom, and then this look is done. Okay, so the makeup is done. Let me do my hair really quickly. Give me 1 second here. I just have to, just gotta shake it all out.